Hey everybody, Oily here. So if you're watching this, paperwork for prepping, what? Well, yes, in a sense. My mom died. Whoop, squeaky chair, sorry. My mom died earlier this year in March, and us siblings went to her house and tried to find if there was any life insurance policies or anything like that, burial policies, anything of that nature. And we had to dig through a bunch of paperwork. And this isn't dogging on my mom. She had a lot on her plate, but I just think it's really important that we don't just prep for the things that are gonna happen down the road, but also things that could happen today. So death, unfortunately, is one of them. Also, in a pinch, you need to be able to grab your most important paperwork and get out of the house quickly. We have tornadoes around here, wildfires around here, so I wanted something that, even though it was going to go in my safe, that's fireproof, it's not waterproof. So water can get in there, and it would still ruin my paperwork. So I needed something that was both give an added layer of protection for fire and also waterproof, or at least water resistant significantly. So I'll tell you what I came up with. I found this bag on Amazon, and it's called the Rollaway Fire Resistant Water Resistant Bag. Well, it's a document and money bag. It comes with a small money bag too, yay big, not real big, but it's something like you could carry your documents with, like, certain things if you were traveling or whatever, important documents. This big bag is a 16 by 12 by 5, and here's the front of it. Has a carrying strap, also has a handle. Very thick, fire-proof, heavy-duty bag. Then you get in here, and it also has a zipper, which I just unzipped it, but I keep it zipped with my important papers in it. So that's one layer of protection. Then, you also need to think about organizing that paperwork in here. You don't want to just shove it all in here and not be able to find what you need when you need it. So, like, I have different sections. I ordered it's a set of 4. It's a 4-pack, and each folder is a different color. They're little expanding file folders, which I'll show you. They're expanding file wallets is what they're called by Smead, S-M-E-A-D, and it's a 4-pack for $13.90. The big bag was $29.56. It actually sells for higher than that normally, so as of today, they still have them at a really good price, but I don't know how much longer they will, so you might check that out. But there's 4 folders, and they're in different colors. There's a yellow one, a red one, a purple one, and a blue one. Now, I have things separated. So the red is just our life insurance. That is it. It's just life insurance. This one has birth certificates, social security cards, immunization records, DNA results for my granddaughter whenever, to find out if she was my son's, which, we knew she was. Voter registration cards, hunter education cards, marriage license, living will for a previous family member that passed, and family history. I just added that in there because didn't really have a convenient place for it to go. This one has educational certificates and diplomas, high school transcripts, driver's education cards and certifications, custody papers and agreements, farm tax numbers and papers, credit history, employment history, and old resumes, so that we had that to refer back to if we needed to. Because you know what it's like when you go, and this is of course life insurance, you know what it's like when you go to fill out paperwork at a new job. Then you never can find your resume or whatever. And then the blue one I have just for auto and renter insurance, bills of sales, titles, lien releases, registrations, recall notices on something, you know, if we needed to have that. So, and then you can also, if you want, you can put burned CDs or you know, little SD cards of like photos and things like that that are precious, that if your house caught fire, you want to have some copies of those things. So yeah, prepping paperwork is a part of it. You know, another thing could be your, you know, for your home insurance, photos of all of your property, including what's on your property, like your televisions, furniture, things that insurance is going to have to replace. You can have a detailed list in here of things that, of all of your possessions, so that if a fire occurs, or tornado, hurricane, whatever, you have those copied. You have those things that you can just grab and go, and that way that's all kind of covered. You have an itemized list of things, video of things, whatever, however you want to do it, or both. So I just hope this helped. I hope this gave you some good ideas. You can break it down a lot more. This would probably fit another at least 3 or 4 of those. You know, of course it depends how much papers you put in each file. So you could really break it down. You could do manila envelopes inside that. I just thought those were another layer of protection, because they have, you know, where they can be closed off too. So it's just an added layer of protection for each of those sections that I had on paperwork. So I hope this helps. And if you have any ideas of things that might be good to go in there, let me know. I'm sure we all, you know, have things that we think we've got it all covered, but we don't necessarily. So if there's something I'm lacking on that, please let me know. I want to know these things. All right, well, I love y'all, and I appreciate you. Take care, and God bless. Bye, guys.